What's going on, Knicks fans? It's Vigo Sportstock here, host of Vigo Sock Knicks. I hope everybody had a wonderful Christmas. I hope everybody got what they wanted. As you can see right here, if you go see, I got Mikal Bridges jersey number 25. I don't know if you guys can see it. I also got a Knicks hoodie, bunch of other presents, and the best one I gotten so far are Knicks tickets to Knicks versus Suns on January 17th, I believe. It will be my first ever Knicks game, which is pretty surprising. I've lived in New York for a very long time, and I've never been to a game. But it's going to be a good game for sure. I'm definitely going to vlog it. For sure, I'm going to vlog it, post on YouTube, and just give my thoughts on my first ever NBA game, get some interviews. And yeah, to the people who are going to the game, let me know in the comments, and maybe we could see each other. Anyways, I'm hyped for this game. I'm hyped because you just love. Out of all the sports arenas in the world, I think nothing compares to MSG. The amount of playoff atmosphere, fans. Whenever something great happens, you can just hear the fans. They're everywhere. It's not like the old Knicks. This is the New York Knicks now. They're the most electric and most passionate fans in all of sports. You couldn't tell me otherwise. Anyways, I hope everybody had a wonderful Christmas. And now let's get to the video. The New York Knicks beat the Cleveland Cavaliers 126 to 124. This was a game that we were rusty coming into this game. We started the game horrible, honestly. Offensively, we couldn't get nothing going. Defensively, we just kept letting up buckets. We just couldn't do nothing, honestly. We couldn't stop Donovan Mitchell, Darius Garland, and this was Mobley's first game back after they said he was supposed to be out for maybe 4 weeks, and now all of a sudden he's back. And honestly, it's probably because he's playing the Knicks, honestly, and it's Christmas. But I'm not complaining. He came off the bench. He did pretty good. And for the Knicks, we, like I said, we started the game horrible. And it was like, I'll say maybe the start of the second quarter, the Knicks realized, okay, it's Christmas. We're at home. One of the biggest games of the year. We can't let this happen to us at home. And Jordan Clarkson, he answered by getting back-to-back threes, and when Tyler Kolek got on the court, the momentum changed. Whenever he's on the court, and actually no, whenever Clarkson and Kolek's on the court, everything is different. The scoring, just the momentum of the game, it changes when they're on the court. Even with Brunson too. If they find a way to keep Brunson, Clarkson, and Kolek on the floor at some point during the game, the Knicks are unstoppable. And Tyler Kolek, you should know his name by now. You gotta know his name by now. Tyler Kolek. He's been on a roll these last few games. Against the Timberwolves, he had his first career start. Almost got a triple-double. In this game, he was excellent. I'll tell you the stat right here. Tyler Kolek had 16 points, 3 rebounds, 9 assists, 0 steals, and 1 block. A lot of his points were in the fourth quarter when we needed it the most. Because after the second half, and in the first half, we had the lead. Barely though. Started second, they got the lead easily. And when in the fourth quarter, they were up by 17 at one point. Knicks fans were losing their hope. Then here comes Tyler Kolek. He scores 11 points in 10 minutes in the fourth quarter. He changed the momentum of this game. And not to mention, in the clutch, a minute left, Brunson loses the ball. Donovan Mitchell has the ball. He has an easy layup or an easy dunk. For some reason, he was thinking about like a windmill dunk, so he slowed down. Tyler Kolek caught up to him and just knocked the ball out. Here's the clip right here. Tyler Kolek, what an amazing play from Tyler Kolek, honestly. At first I thought it was a foul, but looking at the replay, you could tell there was not really that much contact. It was just him knocking up. It was just a strip. He just stripped the ball out. It's just a good defensive play. And even Donovan Mitchell admitted he knew it wasn't a foul. So that's why he kind of faked the wrist injury. And honestly, I'm not going to say that's all Mitchell's fault, but you could clearly tell in the clip, he was trying to go for a highlight on Christmas. And honestly, at that stage of the game, you should never go do something like that. I understand, down by 1, a minute left, you're at MSG, and it's Christmas. Plays like that is why you lose the game. and that completely changed the game for the Cavaliers. They still ended up scoring. Well, we challenged the play. Either way, they got the ball back. They just didn't get the free throws. I don't know if they scored on that possession though. They might have. I have no idea. I mean, actually, not. I have no idea. But still, plays like that, you just can't let that happen for the Cavaliers. But we're talking about the Knicks here. Now let's talk about Jordan Clarkson. Jordan Clarkson scored 25 points, 1 rebound, 2 assists, and 3 steals. When Clarkson starts hitting the shots, he's hot. He's hot. He starts hitting shot after shot after shot, and he was everywhere. Potential 6-man of the year candidate. Even Tyler Kolek too. Though we should have a bunch of good guards on our team, and with McBride coming back, just imagine how good they're gonna play. I feel like I got a good example. We have so many good guards: Jalen Brunson, Mikal Bridges, Jordan Clarkson, Tyler Kolek, Miles McBride, Landry Shamet. That's 6 guards. And I was watching the Christmas games after the Knicks game, and I looked at the OKC Thunder, and I thought to myself, with the way OKC uses all their guards, we should do the same thing. Obviously, you got SGA, the star player of the team, and then you got Kason. I'm just in the name right now. Kason Wallace, who's a really good defender, pretty good scorer. Alex Caruso, a veteran, good defender. Isaiah Joe, a good 3-point shooter. Lou Dort, I believe he plays guard. And then AJ Mitchell, rising star in the league. He's averaging maybe 13, 12 points. There might be a few. I just can't think of none in my mind right now. But you watch the games, you see how they use their guards. Oh, and Aaron Wiggins too. You can see how they use their guards. So if the Knicks can do what they do with their guards, that's how we should use all those guards for our team. With Brunson, Clarkson, McBride, Kolek, Shamet, McBride, all of them. All of them. If we find a way to do that, we could be just like OKC, because I don't know if you guys realize, all of their guards average more than 10 points a game, which is kind of crazy because, look, OKC has a lot of depth on their team, especially with their guards, and they're all bench players that don't get, like, I don't know, maybe 20 minutes. So for them to get that many points a game, it's crazy. So I like to use them as a good example. And especially, yeah, like I said, McBride coming back, we should do what they do. And honestly, we could win a lot of games. And I want to talk about a few players actually. Gershon Yabusele, one of our free agent pickups. I had a lot of high hopes for him. Muhammad Diawara might have took his spot in the rotation. He only played 4 minutes, but I like what I seen from him. It was only 4 minutes. He scored 5 points. He hit a 3. He got a layup. He played pretty good defense. Honestly, he has a good wingspan. He's like 6'8", 6'9". And I like to see his comparison is Siakam actually. And I can see the resemblance with the size. They almost have the same build, him and Siakam. The only thing is Siakam, he has a better scoring ability. He scores maybe 24 points a game. Muhammad Diawara, he's not a good scorer. Well, not that he's not a good scorer, just he doesn't get a good amount of minutes to get like 10 points. So he's not going to score that much. But if he gets Siakam minutes, who knows how much he can score. It's going to take time for him to develop. But as of right now, I like what I see from him. And I like how Mike Brown's giving him a chance to be in a rotation, even though it's only 4 minutes. And with Yabusele not playing, he might get traded. I don't know, but we'll see what happens. I like both of them. And maybe, who knows, maybe they could both be in a rotation. They could figure something out. Because of injuries right now. Because Yabusele, he's gonna play. We brought him here for a reason. He had a great year last year in Philly. He was amazing in the Olympics. He dunked on LeBron. I know you guys remember that. He's a good player. It's just sometimes maybe you need a change of scenery. I don't know. Just the team you're on right now isn't the best opportunity. So if he gets traded somewhere and does good, you can see why he wasn't doing good with us. But we'll see what happens. Anyways, this was a great game. One of the best games of the year for the Knicks. This was our largest comeback, and it was the largest comeback in NBA Christmas history out of all the Christmas games. The largest comeback. And honestly, I knew they were going to come back. I knew they'd come back. You've seen what the Knicks can do going from the playoffs. We came back during the playoffs against Celtics, down 20 points. We came back twice. And against the Pacers, we were down by a lot. We came back. You could see the Knicks could do whatever they can to come back. We're one of the best teams in the East. We're just behind the Pistons. We're this close to the number one seed. And if we can get that number one seed, I feel like people are going to realize the Knicks are a playoff team. Well, we know they're a playoff team. We all know that. But they could be a finals team. They could be in the finals. Because with the East is open right now. The East is open. And honestly, I feel like the Knicks are, besides the Pistons, maybe the Celtics are doing good too. I'll give them credit. The Sixers are doing pretty good. Other than that, I feel like we're just the better team. We're just the better team. Especially with our bench now. I feel like we only got to worry about teams in the West. But we don't got to worry about that until the finals. So I'm not complaining. That's all I got to say for today's episode. I hope everybody had a wonderful Christmas. I hope everybody got what they wanted. I'm going to start posting a lot more consistent. This is Vigo Sports Talk, host of Vigo Talks Knicks. And I will see you next episode, Knicks fans. Peace.